and his lovely wife, Mrs. Cameron Nelson. Would you believe that they work very hard in order to create the system that we have in place?
Yes.
Do you realize that, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but do you realize that they make more than the four of our founders put together, because that's the kind of heart of the system the founders have put in place?
Yeah.
And they said the people at the top make all the money? Come on, folks. Get it right. What about this get-rich scam? I won't even touch on that one. Now, understanding how to communicate is the key. We have a great product, but it doesn't matter how great the product is if you're going to verbally abuse someone. So the reality about it is you have to know how to communicate with individuals. How many people here come into this convention, before you got here, you were hoping that when you get here, you're going to hear the secret about how you're going to let your business take off? Those who didn't raise their hand, I mean, your business is booming, huh? How many people not going to raise their hand? It doesn't matter what I say. So the reality about it is, if you don't know how to communicate with the individuals who you're sitting with, how do you expect to get success in the business? You see, it's about becoming an educator and not a seller of the business. You know, recently we were in Jamaica and we went to sit with a company. And we walked in and we said, have you ever, this is one of the huge companies in Jamaica, and we know Mr. Winterhall and went down, so we just want to make sure they've never heard of the company. So we said, have you guys ever heard of Syntec Global? They said no. 30 minutes into the presentation, we pulled a brochure out across the table, and the gentleman looked at us and they said, oh, we know about that product. Why is that? See, so many people have made Syntec Global about XFT that most people don't even know that the company name is Syntec Global.
Right.
How are you communicating to your people? Are you really, really communicating, or are you just speaking and just want to hear yourself speak? I'll ask this question. Have you ever been in a conversation with someone, they ask you a question and they answer it themselves? We all know a few of those people, yes or yes?
Yes.
Some aren't laughing because you might be that person. Folks, you got to slow down and look at what we have. We haven't scratched the scratch of the scratch of the scratch of the scratch of the scratch yet. Did y'all see that map this morning?
Yeah.
Folks, I'm telling you, if you're not communicating, the reality about it is you're going to be hurting yourself. Be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem. I had a gentleman in Jamaica. We weren't even supposed to be in Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. It was an afterthought. Supposed to be about 2013.
Wow.
We had a gentleman who called me on the phone, and I don't know what's up with this guy if he doesn't sleep. Every day he calls to tell me he has a problem. But folks, I'm usually the nice guy. But I had to tell him, sir, you understand we weren't supposed to be in Jamaica anytime soon. Everyone is happy with what's going on. If you're not happy, please step away from the business. Wait until we are a multi-billion-dollar company and you're happy where we are. Then come back. One thing I can guarantee is when he gets back, he's still going to find a problem. Some people are just like that.
Yeah.
Become a great storyteller. How many people like to hear great stories? You know, there's this guy just bought his brand new BMW. And he's driving down the street. He's a Jamaican, as a matter of fact. I'm Jamaican, so I couldn't make this joke. Nobody else take this joke out of here. This is just an inside joke. And the guy, he's driving his BMW, he pulls over on the side of the road and pulls his door open. And a car comes by and Take the door off. So he's all upset. The police gets there. He said, what's the problem? He said, man, I can't believe, look at my brand new BMW. Obviously, if I speak in Patois, most people, I'll lose you. So I'm going to speak in Patois. So he said, man, I just bought my brand new BMW. And I pulled over because I needed to check the tire. And the car came by and ripped my door off. The police officer looked at him and he said, you know the things about you Jamaicans? Is that you're so caught up into your material things that you didn't realize that your arm was ripped off. He said, man, my Rolex. Folks, you got to know how to tell a great story. You see, this business is meant to be fun. Well, you got to understand the people who you're talking to. Are you with me? When sharing this product, you got to have fun with it. You don't have to get there and get all technical. It lowers the fuel temperature, and when it goes down, and you give it a longer burn. And like they showed me in the training when I was out in Utah, if the chemical, I put my finger real slow across the camera. You don't have to get into that, folks. You just got to know to say, I don't know. All I know is tell them your story. Well, you have to know how to form them. You see, when you form, you have to know about their families. Know what their hot button is. You see, I could go to James right now, and I could say to James before last night, James, right now, what is it you love to accomplish in the next 30 days? With Syntec Global Youth. Just got to start. He's excited. Pay off his house. You see, now, 30 days from now, if James want to quit, you know what I'm going to say? James, I thought you said you really want to pay your house off to spend more time with your family. Were you not serious about that? See, I know it's hot button. Are you taking the time to know the individuals who you're working with? Or are you just so busy? Man, you got to sign this thing on. This is awesome. I mean, you put it in the car run cooler, the car run faster. What's his occupation? In my day, he's tired of working where he is. You know, I have a friend, as Mr. Clark said earlier, about the 7 degrees. I have a friend, she has so much degrees, she has more than a thermometer. And still broke. I said broke and poor, right? Because I've put opportunities in front of her over and over again just to share. Because one of the things is I want to make sure I share it with you before somebody will share it with you. Because with our system, when I send you a video, you're not saying no to me. You're saying no to a video. Are you with me? But know what is their occupation, so that way they might be working long hours. You might be watching the news, which I don't recommend you do. But you know, one thing about good news is, if it's that good, someone's going to call and tell you about it, yes? So knowing their occupation, you're able to sit, talk to them, and take advantage of that to help them to make a decision. Recreation. What is the things they like to do? They might like to go and hang out on the beach. They might like to travel. They might be daring like my business partner, Mr. Robinson, go skydiving. I wait till he come back. Just want to make sure he landed. You know, find out what is it that they love. And then share that with them, because some folks want to really know how is it that they could have fun in your business. Then what's your message? How is it that you're going to educate them? So they're knowledgeable to know that this can work with what they're currently doing. See, not everybody wants to get rich. Not everybody wants to, you know, live a lifestyle, a 10-bedroom, 9 bathrooms, 6-star garage. Someone just want to get an extra bedroom on their house so they don't have to see the guests when they come over. Those who are laughing, you know you have those guests that come up, they just seem like they will never leave. But, you know, that's what it comes down to. What's the message that you're sharing with them? Because you have to have a message. If you don't have that point, folks, you have lost them. It can't be about the money, as you have heard. Someone might just want to give back to charity. Those who are charity givers, I mean, let me tell you, you could show them how they could give back to charity with our company. It doesn't matter what else you share with them.
That's right.
They're in. Because people aren't buying the product. It doesn't matter 20 years we have the organic metallic compound. It doesnst matter that we're with the EPA and the Smart Way and a Better Business Bureau. It doesn't even matter now that we're in the DFA. People are buying you. You have to know how to communicate, folks. Now, family occupation, I'll be on a roll here. I'm way ahead. Now, what's the chameleon within you? You see, I believe that everyone is a chameleon. That's a cool chameleon, isn't it?
Yeah.
That thing is like, what's up? See, I believe that everyone is a chameleon. The thing is, some folks are just in their comfort level and refuse to step out. Anyone ever used to play this game, you know? And you would never go tooth with him? Why is that? Because you're comfortable just sticking your toe in. See, everybody's a chameleon. You have different personalities. You might be the individual in this, this is perfect, 1, 2, 3, 4 sessions. You might be the individuals, you're just all about the money. Don't tell you about anything else. This group here, they're all about just give me the facts. Just tell me the facts. Show me the history of the company, how exactly it worked. This group right here, you're just about fun. Let's tell you how is it that this company would pay for your vacations and you're good to go. This group over here, they're all about helping people. Now, I want to touch on, you have the graceful chameleons who are adventurous. They're impatient. They definitely can't, if they can't be first, they don't want to be a part of the game. You know that competitive edge that keeps coming out? See, these are the individuals that we consider they're money motivated. They are very outspoken. They don't hold back. They're going to let you know exactly what's on their mind, and most of the times you don't know how to deal with that. They might be, quitting is not an option. Are these the type of people that you want in your business?
Yes.
Did everybody go, I need some more rev up?
Yes.
Are these the type of people you want in business, that people that don't quit?
Yes.
But one thing about them, because they always like to win, you have to educate them. See, one of the things that I've seen about individuals who are very successful, it might be that they have successful in business. They have multiple business, so when 2 is up and 3 is down, they're still doing okay. They might be the individuals like Mr. Shane Saunders, who has a child growing up here, has started business at a very early age, so they know what success is. But you see, they're successful in their own right. Now, do you see a dentist go to work with tools for a carpenter?
No.
Do you see a pilot going to work with construction equipment? Doesn't happen, right? So what does that mean? In order to be successful here, you really need to know the ins and outs of how to be successful in our business. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You see, we also have, going a little slow, the Panther Chameleon. They give for free. They love to lead. Can I see everybody put their hand in the air like this? Now go from left to right. We are the world. We are the children. Are you with me?
Yes.
They will give the last dime out of their bank account just to help someone. But you can't be telling these individuals about how to make money, because that's not their purpose. Perfect example, ministers. individuals who are involved in charities, chamber of commerces. A lot of these individuals,